In your Google My Business video, you said for businesses with 2 locations, you should create a separate landing page URL for each listing. It seems that this would result in the 2 Google listings having a different URL than the URL of the listing, like Avos Super Lawyers. Okay, so yes, that is pretty much correct. Basically, what we always do is we always create a different Google My Business profile for every location that they have. On their website, we create a different landing page for every location that they have. I cover all of this in my, I have a course that I put together. It's completely free. I actually send it to you on USB drive. Let me make sure I know what the URL is. I think it's heylawyers.com. Yeah. So if you go to heylawyers.com, you can get a free copy of this this Google My Business course. It's like a 30 video course, and it's free. Just pay for me to ship it to you. But basically, what we always do is we get a location page in Google for each individual location. So for example, if I always use Orlando, if you're in Orlando and you have an Orlando office, an Oviedo office, a Winter Park office, then what you want is a Google My Business location for each one of those. And then you also want a page on each one on your website for each of those locations. So it'll be lawfirm.com/ and like your main location or the most competitive location should be tied to your homepage. And then after that, you'll have lawfirm.com/Winter Park, lawfirm.com/Oviedo, lawfirm.com/Winter Springs. And on the URL for the Google My Business, on your Google My Business listing, the URL is actually going to be, it's not going to be your homepage, it's going to be the location page. So, the Winter Springs Google My Business location will be lawfirm.com/Winter Springs. Same thing with Oviedo. The Oviedo Google My Business URL will be lawfirm.com/Oviedo. You also want to make sure that you have citations or business listings set up for each individual location. So if you have 7 locations, you're going to need 7 Yelp profiles and like all this stuff, and it gets to be a lot of work. But that's what's important, because Google relies to rank anything in the maps, which is what you really need if you're in Google. They rely on relevancy, prominence, and proximity to the searcher. So prominence basically means you have a lot of listings. You appear a lot of different places, and the way they get that is from business listings. So if you have multiple locations, you want multiple Google My Business profiles. You want a landing page for each one of those locations on your website, and then you want to make sure that you have a complete set of citations for all that stuff. So if you want to learn about that, go to heylawyers.com and get the guide. It's a free guide. I just pay for me to ship. I don't remember what to charge, some small shipping fee. But yeah, that's how you do that. That's the answer to that.